Yes, Nigerian students, how far now? How una dey do? And also, how una wife and pikin? Or is it husband and pikin? Because at this point, all of una suppose don marry. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Halima and I'm also known as Drolim, I-78, and your favorite ASUU strike victim. Don't ask me how I got that name. And if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. And I know we are automatically G's because there is no way you will love my content. Okay, no, I'm not bragging. But like for sure we are G's already. And also, I want to welcome you guys to the first episode of a series I'm going to be starting today. Nobody asked. Because if you can remember, when I said this channel was going to be about lifestyle, vlogging, and also some things that I know nobody asked, but I'm going to say them anyways because they're meant to be said, per Emilio per. Yeah, so welcome to my first episode. And don't ask me why I'm shining my teeth because I know say normal nobody's supposed to shine teeth for this country. The rates at which we are living in this country now about 10 shege per second. Like everybody, I don't know about everybody because there are rich people in this country. But me, I am tired. Let's talk about this ASUU strike. And I heard if people are still waiting on updates, but I go and marry and give birth and so that you send your children to school. Because if you are still waiting for these ASUU people, because see, I've already moved on. And let's talk about how we too love suffer ahead for this country. Like why? Like why do we love suffering in this country? Like we glorify it in this country. Like if you've not suffered, your work is not legit, or like something that you do is actually not worth it. Let's talk about this strike. I'm very sure that 50% of us out of 100%, our parents can't afford to send us to private schools. But you see the remaining 50% of us, let's now cost it again. About 10% or like 15% of us, they're in their penultimate or final year. So they're just like, I'm done, I'm almost done, let me just chill. You now see the remaining of us. We are part of the sufferhead gang. Like sheesh. We finna spend 7 years, 8 years for a 4-year course. Like our parents literally looked and said, my child, I can afford to send you to a private school, but go to that public school and spend 8 years for a 4-year course, because at this point in Nigeria, that's where we are going. Like I just need to ask why. Like where exactly did that theory originate from? That private school certificates aren't legit or aren't valid? Like how make it make sense? Like the 1 + 1 is not equaling to 2, because it really literally doesn't make sense how you believe that a school where first of all overpopulated, under-equipped, and so many other things. Imagine a school where the lecturers think that it is literally a thing of honor if no student has an A in their course. Like you literally hear them brag about how no student has had an A in their course since 10 years ago. Like how does that make sense? 40% of our parents, they can afford to send us to private schools, but no. I don't understand where they got the theory of private school certificates aren't all that. Like, you just slept, woke up, and then concluded that private school certificates aren't all that. Like, they are not as, valid as public school certificates. Like, please, who created that theory? Like,
breaking a problem. What is your problem, man?
And private schools spoon feed their students. Like, is that not the point of going to school and paying to be taught? Because if we didn't want to be spoon fed, we would have gone to YouTube or Coursera or one place to go and learn online. But no, we converged in a school and said, you people should come and teach us. And you're saying that private schools spoon feed their children. Like, what is the correlation? Like, that's so funny. We just love it so much. It just always sweet to us. Same as every other part. The entertainment, the fashion, like, if you've not suffered, there are people that just because of the suffer to get to a certain position, and you, like, somehow, you are chanced to get that same job without doing as much as they did. They believe you don't deserve it and all of that. Like, it really doesn't make sense if you're looking at this thing properly. Because why do I have to suffer as much as you Even singers sef, all those singers, for their songs to blow very well, they have to say, I came from the ghetto, I came from the streets. Back then in Implementa, someone that has never been to Implementa, or someone that did not even see or step a foot in the trenches, let alone growing up in the trenches, you see them saying, back then when I did suffer, back then when I did, like, bros, if you did not suffer, we will listen to your song. That's the same batch that Davido even suffered to. That him to, they were like, yeah, because of his father is rich, blah 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 blah. He's not like, and that man is doing very well. Like, if you don't have to pass down suffering. Or even self, some parents, they believe their kids need to be independent and they need to have experience. Like, if you can serve your kids comfort, please do. Or even not, let's even not talk about parents, friends. Like, you know, you and your parents, you know how you roll, yeah? And then your parents' friends from nowhere will just be like, let's say now, like, a father is about to buy a car for his kid, or like transfer his kid. But like, shaking it. If I wipe you cord for neck.
I'm frustrated.
Now let's even not talk about those that usually say that they would rather suffer in their country than go to another man's country and be a cleaner. Like, are you for real?
Are you playing? What type of playing is this?
You thought of that and you are happy, like you feel like, oh yeah. People legit believe that it's better to suffer in their own country than suffer in another man's country, because they believe, oh yeah, like I can't do that, I can't do. Like, bro, shut up. Now sufferness go kill you now, because you never see anything. No, like, I'm not saying that going like jackpotting is that easy or affordable and everybody can actually, like, you know, afford to leave the country or start up a life in another country. But please, if you're able to leave, I might be saying, oh, what about me? Anyways, I'm part of the sufferhead gang. Not me, but like, you know, now people from the above, because they believe it's better to like train a child over here and, you know, like blah blah blah. You know, when we send, I can't even send my child abroad. If I scold my child like this, that my child's going to call 911. Sometimes they're not going to be disciplined. Like, I get it. Like, I get that. Oh, sometimes trying to like raise a child over there can be quite difficult, because your perception, or what I call it, of discipline is being able to whoop their asses. But the fact that you now believe that, like, your one reason that you are unable to send your child abroad is because they can call 911 for you. Like, are you for real, sir? No, you are not for real. Because for one reason, like, people will legit say they would rather suffer in their country than be a cleaner or a driver or whatever in another man's country. Like, at least we know that if you work hard in another country, even though you don't blow, you don't own mansions, you still be able to eat, feed yourself. Can you afford 3 square meal in this country? Because just when we thought we had seen it all, like Jonathan showed us shege, we've seen it all. Barry said, hold my beer, I swear. How did we suffer till 2019? And somehow that guy is still there. Like, are we for real? And even these public universities that they are glorifying, can you talk about how toxic their lecturers are? Like, how excessively manipulative and like power obsessed. Because how the fuck will a lecturer be so proud that students haven't had an A in his course since 10 years ago? Are there students that actually deserve an A? Of course. Will these lecturers give them what they deserve? Of course not. Why? Because since 1999, no student has had an A in my course. Like, bro, shut up. Are you supposed to be proud? Like, what is this mentality that made, and like, it's a norm in a lot of universities. Like, you can hardly, I think that's why our parents really like glorify it and say that, oh, because of, they know that, yes, you always go, like, why are we, yes, I understand having to like work hard for what you do, but when I work hard, how about you give me the reward? I'm not expecting me to suffer more. Because if I say I should start all the stories of glorification of suffering in this country, I swear to God, 10 years we'll still be talking about it, because honestly, that we are still on this strike, and if we are actually still waiting on updates for this ASUU strike, when I say school is already a side hustle, better go and born. Anyways, if any of you born, call me for the naming ceremony. May I can't chop naming jollof. Flips invisible air. Anyways, guys, I swear, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this country. Like, please, if you are sharing jackpot tickets somewhere, call me. I'll come and collect. I better go. Anyways, I sure hope you people enjoyed this episode of Nobody Asked. And you guys, thank you very much for subscribing. And don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Please share my link to your friends and tell your friends come and watch my videos, because you don't want them to be missing out on great content. Do you? Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Anyways, I sure hope you people enjoyed this channel. So we thought we had seen it all in Jonathan's regime, but really,